Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you here today. Had the alarm go off 6:25 a.m. here on the West Coast. Wanted to watch the Disney Toy Story inaugural game on Disney Plus. I honestly thought that it was a pretty good way to get the kids into watching football. Of course, the kids didn't wake up until probably about an hour into the game is when they got out of bed. Didn't want to push their limits with it, not being a school day and having the teenagers yell about, not being let them be able to get their sleep. Honestly, when it comes down to it, they had the technical difficulties early in the game. Probably didn't see at least the first 5 plays of the game, and then a little bit into it, it did it again where you only got the shots of the announcers with Booger McFarland talking about the game, but then still being able to see the game played in the background. Don't know why they weren't able to get the on things, screen things there for you, but I'll tell you the truth, I don't even know how this works. I mean, do all these guys have little microchips in their cleats so they know where all these guys are on the field? It's not like they have 20 guys with video game controllers trying to control these guys to go around. Felt like you were watching somebody play backyard baseball back in the day. But honestly, it was fun. I was reading reports that most kids only kept their attention for about 15 to 20 minutes. I ended up just leaving the game on the whole time because of the fact that we signed up for Disney Plus to do this, and so I wanted to make sure we got our money's worth, I guess you can say. Can honestly tell you, besides for the Calvin Ridley touchdown, I don't know one thing besides for Trevor Lawrence doing a run early on in the game too. You couldn't keep track of stats. You couldn't really keep track of who's who and what's going down. They weren't really pushing fantasy stats. They were really just kind of inaugural way to have kids watch their first football game. Explaining things very easily, how many timeouts you get, how many plays, what a punt is, what a field goal is, how to get a first down, how many points a touchdown was. It wasn't horrible, but honestly, when it comes down to it, I don't really know anything that anybody did in this game. Not going to know how many yards, Trevor Lawrence passed for. I just know that, Calvin Ridley got that one touchdown. We had 2 interceptions from the Falcons. This was fun. This was real fun. You get those early bugs worked out, and this is going to be something that we do once a year. The fact that this was the game that they played over in England, that it was early in the morning, kind of like how Saturday morning cartoons used to be back in the day. I guess kids don't really get those any day, but they get channels that are just cartoons all day long. So nothing wrong with that. But fun day of football coming up. We got the Cardinals and the Niners. And Jimmy G's not going to play for the Raiders, but we got a fun day of football coming. Peace out.